I muted it earlier. I'm not muted it earlier, idiot. Okay, sorry about that. I was being a complete and utter idiot. Anyway, welcome back to WoW Wednesday. I get to do my favourite thing, play my favourite game for 4 hours straight, and try and learn how to look at a camera and talk to myself for 4 hours, and not screw myself over with Streamlabs by muting everything beforehand and then forgetting to unmute it afterwards. So yeah, sorry about that. God, I can't believe that took me 7 minutes. Where did I get to last time? I was doing quests and yeah, I'm just leveling up my ult. So, oh, that's such a long way to fly. At least I can fly. I'm gonna have to go visit someone and sell my stuff to clear up more space. I should, I can't wear that anyway. That's slower, can't wear that. And that one's probably a better one. That's just delivering. That would probably be a better thing to add. God, having my microphone now is really blocking my viewpoint. Oh, I'm here. Wonderful. And it's inside that building, isn't it? Yep. Maybe. Upstairs. Ah! I missed the lift. Damn it. This is a quick lift. There we go.
Interesting.
Complete quest. Now that you're here, it's time for me to tell you the full story of what's going on. After you've heard my tale, go outside and find my second in command, Jinky Wingnut. She'll handle everything from here on out. Okay, listen to his tale. Oh, no, I didn't listen to his tale. Oh, God.
Can I help you?
Obviously this might take a while. When we first came to this frozen hell, General Arlos down in Valiant's Keep gave my group of flying daredevils a me a special task to establish a forward base, airbase for Alliance operations. This airstrip is the result. Let me tell you, it wasn't easy. What with all the nasty beasts in the ground rock hard from being frozen. Hey Rondi. Yeah, I play World of Warcraft most days when I can figure out why my audio isn't working properly. But we managed and we did it quickly too. Anyway, we need to pump up lots of sand and oil for the machinery. The nearby pools proved to be perfect for that. Some of the sand even proved to have magical properties. Can you say possibilities? Or properties. Can you say possibilities? But that's a different tale. So we drained most of the water out and built a pumping station smack dab in the middle. Everything was going swimmingly until one day the main suction pipe got clogged. Mind you, this part I learned later because I wasn't out there at the time. When they ratcheted up the suction on the pump, up came pieces of a robot that looked like a gnome. Of course, the fools worked night and day to put it back together without telling us. This is when we lost communication with the pumping station. After a couple of days of silence, I sent a scouting party out to the platform. They never returned. I sent another group up the next day with the same results, and lost a couple of flyer machines out on an aerial recon. At that point, I sent someone south to find out, and we hunkered down to prepare for the worst. We turned all of our attention to making armour, weapons and robots, so that we could head out there in full force. When we did a few days ago, we couldn't believe our eyes. As I was saying, what we saw out there defied explanation. My people were nowhere to be found, but in their place was a veritable army of robots and androids going about their business. The droids all looked like gnomes, and they said that they had been expecting us. In fact, in their own strange way, they acted like they knew us. We were surrounded and quickly taken to the top of the pumping station. That's where we saw their leader and what he was doing to the surviving gnomes. He called himself Gear Master Mechazord. When we arrived, he was busy transforming the survivors into mechanical beings. That's disturbing. He greeted us warmly and explained that he was one of the first gnomes ever to be created by something he called the Grand Architect, a Titan keeper from within the halls of fabled order. Apparently he was the blockage that my team had accidentally sucked up from where he had malfunctioned thousands of years ago. It was just our luck that we built a pumping station right above him. The station's mechanics had put him back together, bringing him back to life, and now, by way of thanks, he was going to return the favour by curing all of us of what he called the curse of the flesh. According to Mechazord, it's a condition that eventually befalls all of the creations of the Titans. In other words, we all supposedly started out as robots of some kind, and over thousands of years slowly turned into fleshy beings. Preposterous, I know. But actually, this is really hurting my throat, so I'm going to stop reading that. Oh, there was only one more thing. I'll just read this, but anyway. It didn't look like much of a cure to me, and I was about to stand around listening. And I wasn't about to stand around listening to some crazy robot while he was butchering my people. We did what any sane gnome would do, we ran. Well, actually, most of us parachuted off the side of the platform. You get the picture. Not many of us managed to make it back here, and we're still spread thin from having to deal with everything else. Too, like the Magnetar to the north and the Scourge to the east. To make things worse, the Horde just set up shop to the northwest. No, I'm not in Noma, whatever the hell it's called, I can't pronounce it. I'm in the Boy in Tundra in Northrend. Yeah. And do you play World of Warcraft, Fondy? Can't remember if you said you did or not.
Can I help
remember. Get rid of all of that stuff. So all of that. I actually did for a while during the Mr. Pandaria expansion. Oh, cool. Did you enjoy it? And let me guess, did you play? Yeah, you played with a Pandaren. Yeah, it kind of sucks that you had to pay monthly. Otherwise, I'm sure a lot more people would play. Yeah, I try not to think about how much I spend on this game. recursive. If you listen to the old man, then you know that we have gnomes out there that were changed. Gearmaster and Mechazord infected them with something that reversed the curse of the flesh, and now they're robots. We think we have a way to recurse them back to normal. We want you to take this recursive transmatter injection and use it on the corpses of any mecha gnomes you do come across. We're hoping that this stuff will cure them and allow us to lock onto them to pull them out of there. What do you say, Drusilla?
Off and away.
By the way, my character's name is Drusilla, in case you didn't notice that. Collect a load of spare parts, basically. Yeah.
Alrighty then.
Like I said, World of Warcraft, it's a great game. It sucks that it costs monthly
Nice
though,
to meet you.
as well as having to buy the
have a
game
great
on
day
top of
now.
that. Was there another quest giver? I can't remember. Yeah. No, wait, that's just a flight point. Might as well.
Hey.
There we go, new location discovered. My ult, this one, is a frost mage. She's a Draenei frost mage. I'm only playing an alliance character because I want to get the achievement that is to get characters of both sides up to level 110. My main is a Blood Elf Warlock, is it? I think, yeah. So they're the fire one. You can't hit me up here, you stupid rat. Let's see. Get that. My elemental's up. Good. They can fight for me whilst I hide. Oh no, no, I don't want to fight two of you. Or three of you. Definitely don't want to fight three of you. Run away!
I need to target something first.
Damn it, I didn't mean to blink. Put your shield back up. Ow, that hurt. Oh lord. So far my main account I have a Shaman Pandaren, a Goblin Mage, I think, and a Paladin Tauren, if I remember correctly. Cool. And a Troll Druid, because I'm original. I've been meaning to play a Troll. I want to check them out. I'm more of a magic person and definitely not a healer. I suck at healing. I can barely keep myself alive, let alone anyone else. So I'm not the person you want to rely on to heal you. Damn it, he respawned. Stop attacking me, I just want to steal some stuff. There we go, perfect. Let me just create some of my magical food. Put that up there so it's easier to find. Yeah. It's what are they then? They're magmoths. They're kind of rat things. They probably stole the supplies in the first place. Yeah, they stole it in the first place, so let's bet. Yeah, they stole our supplies, so I am merely taking them back. It's not stealing if it belongs to us. One thing I really need to work on with
Don't have a target.
this character is not standing still, because my bad habit is just standing there whilst they just punch me in the face. God damn it! Oh, this might be a problem. Leave me alone. How about we go 50-50? You can keep half the... Yeah, you can keep half the stuff. Stop blinking, you stupid maid. I really need to change that from 3 to something else. And then I just forget which one it is. Right, rocket hell. I need to get rid of that fireball, fire totem thing. It sucks I can't move while casting Frostbolt. That's better. The only good enemy is a dead enemy.
It's too far away. I'm out of range.
Be sneaky. Don't let them see you. Bad, shaman. Bad. Stop attacking. If you leave me alone, I'll let you live. Maybe. Guess he didn't like peace. Let my health recover a bit. I should really eat another thing. I should reach at least level 63 today. Hopefully. I think that's going to be my aim. I love it when they try and run away.
something first.
Why do there have to be two of you? Why can't you just form an orderly queue, one at a time? Oh, good. Someone else comes out. A dwarf paladin, is it? Warrior. I want to hit the fire totem area.
I don't have a target.
You can get that box if you want it. Yep. I will get this box. And I'm all done. Perfect. Ooh, there's a flower. Where? Oh, that, the giant thing. Right. Land. Oh, there's an oil slug. Damn it. Just want to catch a pet. I'm not an intruder. It's actually very interesting to watch someone play this game like you do. Also very good for work. Praise the double screen. Yeah, 70 screens is definitely a godsend. Let's see, pets. What pets do I have? That one's a level 21. So I could use my 24s. Level them up a bit. My 23s. So I don't have one of these yet, I don't think. No. There's also marmots, but I can only get one at a time. If I end up killing them, I'm gonna get very annoyed. Oh good, I can catch them now. I'm definitely not the most interesting person to listen to. I can't stand the sound of my own voice, so I avoid watching my own videos. Hey, I caught the oil slimeling. I don't want that to die because otherwise you won't get XP. Oh, bugger, he died anyway. God, I hate it when that happens. I'll sacrifice you too if I have to. I will get the oil slimeling. Oh yes, a blind rat versus a Borean marmot. This is gonna go swimmingly. I suppose it's not going that badly. Hooray, the oil slimeling is mine. Mine. it's a green one too. Well, common. It'd be better if it was blue, but never mind. Scroll back up. All the way back up. Same Yaswing died. He was pretty close to his leveling up. But, oh well. Right, I need spare parts and gnome cursed and ported the potion. Why do I get so close to them? Protect me, peacock. Useless peacock. I know you can't actually fight, but you can at least pretend. I wouldn't say I'm a hardcore RPG player. I love World of Warcraft. I play other role-playing games, like I play D&D. I play Neverwing a bit, which I played out on the Xbox. It's not as good as World of Warcraft, but it's kind of like it's kind of a D&D game. The controls are nowhere near as usable as World of Warcraft, but it's still fun. Ooh, another slimeling. Might be other marmots with it. No, I already have those. Let's just catch another marmot. Not slimeling. I do like RPGs. A lot. What about you? Do you play a lot of RPGs? I should have switched the feather thing out. He's gonna die. He is so gonna die. He needs to switch out. Oh, he is so dead. He is definitely gonna die this time. Oh, an unknown number. Damn it. The lava thing died. I hate it when those damn fingers go on the ground. Well, okay, I'm kind of casual player. I always wanted to play tabletop RPGs and stuff, but I didn't have the right kind of people to play them with, sadly. Yeah, I had that problem too. I still don't really have the people to play tabletop RPGs with, but so now I'm trying to get back all the time lost. Yeah. I can only really play this stuff online. And all my pets are dead. Wonderful. None of my IRL friends that I really see much play tabletop games, except for Southampton lot, who I meet up with every month, but it's kind of a long way to go and I only see them once a month. But hopefully one day I'll get to move down to Southampton. and then I'll get to hang out with them more and maybe play D&D in person rather than just on Roll20 online. Assimilated or eliminated. Invalid target, wonderful. Who am I meant to be hitting with the potiony thing? A dead mechanome. Right. Oh, thanks for the host, Rondi. Really appreciate it. Ah, a mechanome. If I'm cursed, then I'd rather stay cursed. I don't want to become a robot. Also, I'm not a gnome. Do I actually have to kill you? There we go. Yay, somehow he's come back to life. That makes no sense at all. Damn it. You saw me. I'm not an intruder. I'm a scavenger. Oh, go away, stupid spidery thing. Spider mechanical thing. My neck is killing me. There's two of them. Panic! Panic! Little quick quiz. Would you play a more futuristic real-life RPG, or are you a good old Dungeons and Dragons purist? I'm open to pretty much anything. I'll give it a shot, but I do like Dungeons and Dragons. Not that I've really played it that much, but it's just something that really interests me. But yeah, I'll give anything a shot. What about you? Do you prefer the good old Dungeons and Dragons stuff, or more futuristic real stuff? If by real life do you mean stuff like LARPing? Because that sounds really interesting. I want to do that one day. I did a bit of reenactment for a while, but didn't really fit into the group. Well, put it this way, I did not get on with my head of group, so it kind of didn't enjoy it. I didn't enjoy it as much because he was a complete and utter arsehole. That's all I'm going to say about that. Run away! How are you so much faster? Turn into a sheep. Damn it, you're an invalid target. I don't want to die. Jump. They'll never hit you while you're jumping. Not true, but I like jumping. Right. Let's stop here for a little picnic, have a cupcake. I'm actually a big fan of heroic fantasy stuff, but also a fan of futuristic stuff. I'm a huge fan of giant mechs. And as far as the real life RPGs, I meant tabletop versions, but LARPing sounds so fun to do too. Yeah. I would rather play Dungeons and Dragons actually physically, because that would be so cool. I actually have a miniature figure of my the character I play, but I don't really get to use her because I play in Roll20 and that's on the computer. But it's nice to have. I have a couple of other miniatures as well. I'm slowly building up my collection. Very, very slowly. Because it's so easy to spend so much money on that. Yeah, being able to use something like a giant mech would be awesome. I'm asking this because I'm actually facing a little issue with the RPG I'm trying to create, as it's futuristic based. I wonder if it would appeal to people, because I would love to do sessions on my RPGs when it's done with people I like. Yeah, there will definitely be people interested in it, so you should definitely do it. I mean, have you watched the latest season of Heroes and Halfwits? Because the original campaign was the barbarian, the dragon, half dragon, dragonborn. I don't know, and the kind of older, kind of more medieval-like lot. And then the second season was, they called the Mechs generation, and it was set in kind of the future. And they had giant mechs in that. That was fun. I think they're halfway through that, but it's the break in their season at the moment, so they ended on a cliffhanger. God, what a cliffhanger that was as well. I'm so looking forward to seeing the rest of that when it comes out. But yeah, you should definitely do your futuristic based RPG. There's always people interested in every tiny different type of thing. Oh, why do I have to be two of you? One at a time, that would be so much easier. Oh, did not mean to blink, but I'm on. Right, I need to find more of the gnomes. There's a bit that I need. That sounds actually really good. You should definitely check out Heroes and Halfwits. Why are they attacking me? Run away. Grab this piece and then run away some more. That was a flying horse. That was awesome. Where are all the converted gnomes? I've only seen 2. A load of sentries. There's one, but I'll never get there in time. Actually, I might.
I'm out of range.
Yay! Got one hit on him. 2 hits. That counts. That's all you need. Where the hell are they all? I'm just gonna have to fly around till I find them. That one? Yes, that's one. Ooh, 2 of you. The only time I'm okay with fighting 2 at once. Die. Die already. There we go. Alright, let's start with the one that died first before he disappears. And now I have to wait a couple of seconds. There we go. I just need one more. Ah, perfect. It's almost as if he heard me. I really need to get better keybinds set up for this, because having to click some of the spells, it's so easy to miss it, and it also takes time. I don't have to memorize all the keys I use. I'm terrible with my memory. Another problem I have is I keep hitting control, and I don't know what, is it control? I don't know what buttons it is, but it keeps making the task, the spell bar change, and it's just so frustrating. There must be a way to lock it, but I haven't investigated enough. I played this game for years, however I've not found that out yet. Dismantle. Dismantle the EG210 and Twonky and Blasto and the grinder. Okay. I've got your stuff back. Collect specific tools, okay. Use the ultrasonic screwdriver to reprogram 15 robots. That's a good reference. There's another quest. Fish Crank Full Throttle. That's a great name. Okay, I'm looking for a missing person. I found, yeah, okay. Where am I going first? In there. Right, it's the big thing that was here. He'll respawn eventually. Well, whilst I'm waiting, might as well get rid of this one. that's a big block of text, sorry. No, that's not a big block of text. I don't know what you're talking about. Why am I not aiming at the stupid robot? That's not a valid target, wonderful. Oh, I still haven't finished collecting these things. Don't see me, oh, you saw me. Can I actually hear... Do I actually hear the game? Cause I just realised I don't hear the game properly. Ooh, there's a flyer flower thing. Yeah, fire flower. God, my speech is awful today. I hope it gets better before this evening. For the 409 podcast. We've got special guests. Unless they have something else they need to do tonight. And it would be so cool if they could make it. Lily, stop barking, please. Why do you always bark today? Lily! Sorry about the dog. She doesn't listen. She barks when you don't want her to bark, and she doesn't bark when you actually would be okay with her barking. Right, so it's not those ones. Ah, it's those ones. It's the spider-like things. Oh, I have a little pet thing now. That's so cool. Attack. Attack minion. Why are you just standing there? Defend me. Stupid thing. You're supposed to be my guardian. Why are you not sacrificing yourself for me? I mean, that's the whole reason I have the water elemental. I have two of them. Yay. Why is this guy not respawned yet? That's weird. My next target. Should have shut my door. Never mind. Time for drink. Wow, that sweet took a long time to swallow. I meant slime, not blobs. I still don't really know what you're talking about, but okay. Did I? Yeah, I did reprogram that one. Oh, it's cold. I want to shut my door, but my dad won't let me. Maybe he won't notice. I'm not kidding. Of course he's gonna notice if he's walking past it. Why is that thing not respawned yet? Oh, my next target. I guess my big block of text didn't send correctly. It happens sometimes. Well, the last block of text I can see is you asking about the RPG and it future based and stuff. That's the last one I can see. Oh, my companion fell apart. No, that's not the one I'm after. That's not it either. But I can kill you. You're one of my targets. Yeah, I asked about what races would you play between the choices I gave you, but it didn't send itself. Right, since I don't have the choices you sent, I don't know which ones to pick from. But the character I play at the moment is a Tiefling sorceress, Tiefling Phoenix sorceress to be precise. She has a background as an urchin, so yeah, I like to pickpocket my party members from time to time. Although in the last session they did kind of go through my pockets while I was asleep, passed out from alcohol, and they kind of roughly found out how much gold I have. Because my character likes gold. I will do pretty much anything to get hold of it. I love D&D. They didn't actually pickpocket me. They were just rummaging around my stuff, trying to see if any of the stuff they had ended up in my possession. But I don't think I still have anything of theirs. I still have a couple of horseshoes from one of the characters that he was some sort of mechanical thing and he got struck by lightning or something and stopped functioning. I don't know. But I acquired horseshoes from him. He's not going to need them. He's not going to miss them. I only need to sell them at some point. Because horseshoes are just weighing me down. I probably stole a bit of gold from them at some point. But they can't tell because it's been accumulated into my Stas. Where on... Oh, that's... Is that the one I'm meant to be going after? No, it's not. Who am I meant to be going after? What's that? Why did my companion just run away? Why is he attacking that? If that thing comes over here and attacks me, I'm gonna get very annoyed. Oh, yeah, it's coming over here to attack me. Stupid companion-y thing. You just can't get the staff these days. Right, now I can take that. Where on earth is this guy? Oh, it's not a guy, it's pieces, right. I'm an idiot. No, wait, that is people. Or creatures. Where the hell are they? Sorry about that noise. And that was just Stuart replying to my message. Right. Twonky ED210, Max the Blasto, and the Grinder. Where the hell are they? When I'm up here, I can get rid of this one. Not really any point in moving away since you can shoot me anyway. And reprogram. And take that one out. Have you ever pickpocketed your party? Members of your party with your characters? It's a lot of fun. Because my character is chaotic neutral, I think. Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, I'm a tiefling. They can't help it. Oh dear, that little thing's gonna notice me. Yep, there he is. I need to get my shield up. Why is there a bone warrior up here? That makes no sense. So I'm not... Oh, right. Wondered why I was under attack. That did a lot of damage to them. Perfect. Still need to find the guys I'm meant to be killing. I just don't see... Ah, there we go. That's a big guy. My shield's not up again. There we go, perfect. Now I know what I'm doing. Just a little valve things I need to turn. I'm just reading your thing on Discord, Rondi. Actually, the first real time I played an RPG was a Warhammer 40k campaign, where I was an orc pirate captain who was supposedly meant for interrogation until our ship got blown apart on an alien planet. So I didn't try to pickpocket, but actually steal every hat I could find because I lost my captain's hat. Oh my god, that's hilarious, Rondi. I would like to just a captain's gotta have a hat, otherwise how do I know he's the captain, or she's the captain, or it's the captain, or whatever it is. I might actually try that. If I see someone wearing a hat, I'll try and steal it. That would be funny. You're a big boy, aren't you, Twonky? Or you give me that hat, you weekly sack of meat, as I actually asked for the crown of the auto-declared monarch of the region, which got us and my party group in a lot of trouble. Yeah, I can imagine that getting you into a lot of trouble, but so worth it. Did you get a hat in the end? Or did you all end up dead? Damn it, I moved too soon. Oh god, I'm in real trouble now. She's bad. This is bad. Get off the rock. There's another one. I don't want to die. Oh my god, that was so close. The party actually gave me the crown after we discovered this monarch actually committed secret sacrifices to get open a portal to a demon realm. So we thanked him, stole all his clothes and got the crown. I'm glad you got the crown. Oh dear. Sounds like you had a lot of fun with the party. Oh, Christ almighty, my neck. I must have slept badly. Only messenger, but it was pretty crap. Oh, right. What is sad is that we never actually got to finish that story, as our GM actually had to move out, and we didn't have all these fancy communication devices like Skype or Discord, as we do now. Only Messenger, but it was pretty crap. Yeah, Messenger, it's kind of okay now, but it's still not brilliant. That's a shame. Maybe one day you can finish it. What am I looking for? Overcharged capacitor. Where would I find it? Oh. Another thing. Oh no, it's just a grinder. Ow, stop hitting with... Alright. Locate Iggy. I don't like the Glacier Fields. It's all oily. I'm really not doing words good today. Do I actually get that achievement, or... I think it's just because I reached oh for God's sake, I can't pronounce that damn word. I don't think so. They actually stopped talking to me since I moved out. Sad music cues. Oh, that's a shame. You can always see if you can replace them. It wouldn't be exactly the same, but I mean, maybe that character disappears or turns into an enemy. I don't know. But yeah, that is the same. Cue sad music. What reputation? I swear I already had that one. I did. Oh. Right, I will do your quest as soon as I turn in all these stuff. That's why I'm trying to get some people to play RPG together. Some RPG. Yeah, it's a good plan. You'll definitely find people to play with. Even if it does end up just being on Roll20 or a site like that, it still means you get to play D&D and talk to people. I've found that D&D's helped me to become more confident and talk to people more, because I get to pretend to be someone I'm not, and it doesn't matter so much if I overstep boundaries, because I find it difficult to distinguish where acceptable stops and unacceptable starts. Oh my god, they are powerful. That's the forward outpost. I'm gonna die. I'm definitely gonna die. Alright, yeah. Just sit through a dirty Discord chat and just diddle around doing nothing right and everything wrong in a campaign. It's just turning out the worst. I'm either not comprehending what he's saying, or I'm not comprehending what he's saying. Can you reword that? I don't understand. Sorry, it's just me being thick. Oh. Oh my god. How is he immune? I know he's an ice thing, but seriously. Am I gonna have to punch him to death? I'm screwed. Run away! It's not your English that's a problem, it's just my ability to really understand what people are saying. I'm not very good at that. My social skills are lacking slightly. Just slightly. Safe. Basically what I meant is I like playing RPGs when stuff goes down really quick and people actually dare to cross some lines. Just fun times all around. Yeah. If people try to be too safe, then it can get kind of boring and predictable. I try not to screw the party over too much. So it has been a while since I pickpocketed anyone. I almost declared war on an Assassin's Guild recently, but then I had to miss the session because I was on holiday. So it probably would have gone a lot worse than it did had I been there. but at least we all survived the ordeal. How the hell am I meant to kill him? Do I just need a bit of his grit? How do I get that? Right. How am I supposed to break down his... He's ice. I'm ice. How am I supposed to do this? Guess I'll just kill this defender first then. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. I'm not tired. His arm fell off. I'm just gonna have to slowly punch him to death. This could take a while. At least I can interrupt his ice spike. Why is my thing not attacking him? I wish I could play WoW again whenever I see your Galaxy stream it. One day. I wish I could play with Galaxy, but she's on the US server, I'm on the EU server, and there is no way in hell I'm going to be able to destroy this thing. I'm just going to have to get out of here. Run away! I'm not gonna make it. Oh, that hurts. No, leave me alone. Leave me alone. This is not the Draenei you're looking for. It was some other Draenei that attacked you. Oh, thank God he's gone. Cupcake. Yes, I'm on the EU server. It really sucks that they have completely different versions of the game for EU and US, but I can understand why. It's just annoying that you have to pay for the entire game again for the other version. I'm just gonna have to come back to him when I got a higher level. Nice. Are you on the EU service then? Oh, that's the Horde outpost. Do not fly over that. Yes, I'm aware there's a whole load of ones I haven't learned yet. I am indeed on a new service. That's great to know, Rondo. If you do get back into playing WoW at some point, we can definitely play together. That would be so cool. It'd be nice to have people I sort of know that I'm playing with. My main is part of a guild, and I'm in their Discord, but I only actually know one of them. He's an old friend from university. But I haven't been able to raid with the guild yet, because my item level's been too low, and it's always been at bad times. Which is weird. What is weird is that you can play Overwatch and Hearthstone and change between. Yeah. And it's really annoying that you can do that, but you can't do it with WoW. I mean, you can do it with Destiny as well. So annoying. Like, I don't care about Destiny. I play WoW. I mean, Destiny was okay for a while, but it got repetitive insanely quickly. Guild Wars 2. I don't actually know about that game. I'm assuming you're enjoying it since you're playing it. What's it like? I guess it involves being part of a guild and being at war. Otherwise that doesn't make much sense calling it Guild Wars. Can you actually understand what I'm saying properly? Am I talking too fast? Or if I need to slow down, just let me know. The Dens of Dying. Morbid. Research the Gear Master's manual and return to Mechazod's head to Fizz Frank. Well, if you have the time, try it when you can. Without, the sentence is free. Yeah, I will definitely check out Guild Wars 2 at some point. And I'm glad you can understand me. I was slightly worried you wouldn't be able to. Because half the time I don't understand me. Checking with Dixie. I'm almost at level 62. Only like 30,000 XP away. I might try a bit of Guild Wars 2 later then. Festering pools, lovely. I don't actually see any pools, but never mind. I'll turn over the Magnetar. Guild Wars 2 is a conflict between races that age too long. And we'll have to stop because Elder Dragons are back to destroy things and kick some asses. If you ever play, you can add me on the game. I will definitely play it, Rondo, and check it out, and yeah, I will add you. Once I get around to starting, then I'll ask about your character name and how I add you. If I ask now, I'm just gonna forget. Memory's terrible. I need the water elemental. Oh, I already had him. Do you get to fight dragons? Or do you at least get to see a dragon occasionally? By the way, the Chars are the best. I assume that's one of the races. I will have a look at all the which races there are. Humans are for cantor lovers. Humans are boring. I mean, why would you want to play a human in an RPG? You want to play some sort of not normal character like a gnome or stuff. You actually get to fight dragons and even a god. Ooh. You're not putting an S at the end of everything. I do like the thought of fighting dragons and gods. That would be cool. I swear this keyboard isn't as sensitive as it used to be. Sorry about all the Discord noises. I haven't figured out how to stop them coming through when I'm streaming. That's the wrong button. Yes, someone gets it. Humans are just too common for game with multiple races. Yeah. I mean, I can understand why they put them in, but it's not going to be a character I play. If I want to play a human, I'll play a game like, I don't know, Ghost Recon, or Call of Duty. Something where you have to play as a human because you're on Earth, or because you're a human. I want to try out one of the roleplay servers on WoW at some point. I think that'd be interesting to at least try once. Not really sure what it entails though. Obviously roleplay, but how that differs from the rest of the servers, I don't know. For God's sake. Pumpkin block, glad, what needs to done. Yes, that is so cool, but y'all coming. Oh my god. That is like awesome. So just got a message from Trevor. He and Rob they've been seriously considering coming to RTX London this year, and they're looking at getting the 2-day pass. Or their exact words, we are getting the 2-day pass. So I think that means they've decided they're gonna come. So that's gonna be awesome. That's so cool. I never thought I'd actually get to meet them. Don't say I said anything. I don't know if they told anyone yet. There's another magnetar. Alright, one more, then I can turn in this quest. My shield's down again. Why does it always happen? And I know it only lasts for a certain amount of time, but barely lasts any time at all. Yeah, know me, know me, know me. Something about killing something else. Right, time to get picked up a pot needle for dark flame. Oh, I wasn't meant, yeah, I do need to come in here. Oh, she lives in Britain. What the hell has she never seen it? No, don't plague me, I don't want plague. There we go. Perfect. Now let's get out of here before something respawns. And then I had to fight something else. This is definitely gonna get me up to the next level. Yay, level 62. Find him inside Tiamat and destroy 20 scored to really type it Tiamat. I need to turn off his Discord messages. Pot noodles are the best. In my opinion. Curry's my favourite flavour. Gotta kill 20 of these buggers? Oh, I'm gonna be here forever. This is gonna take so long. Yeah, but I suppose instant lunch is close. Pot noodle is just one of these lazy good food for students kind of meal. But actually it costs nothing, so maybe I should buy some if I want to eat. Yeah, you can, Poundland's kind of shut now, but you used to be able to get like 2 or 3 for £1 in Poundland, which is so good. And, I mean, you can probably get them in most supermarkets anyway. But they're pretty cheap and they make a decent meal. I mean, they've got peas in, so there's vegetables. And there's loads of different flavours. I think some of them got bits of carrot in as well. Right, I need to mute server mute for a bit. Technically I'm still a student because I'm still studying a degree. I'm just studying from home. So if it is a student food, then I still count as a student and I'm never going to stop eating them. It's so nice. I want to have one for lunch. It's Wednesday today. It's normally roast for lunch. I'll probably just have pot noodle. Should probably also do some filing later. I'll do it tomorrow. Still gotta finish those stock take spreadsheets. I'm studying computing and IT. I've just finished my second year, I think. Yeah. I'm still waiting for the results of one of my modules. I really should have got the results back by now, but they haven't given it to me yet, which is annoying. Oh, I didn't get to the thing in time. Computing and IT is interesting, but it's hit and miss as to whether I get on with the modules. The modules I did in my first year, I got distinctions on. This year, I pretty much just scraped passes, which is really not good. At least I passed, I suppose. Could be worse. Are you studying anything, or do you just work, or I don't actually know how old you are or really anything about you. God, there's so many to kill. Right. I'm just gonna hover here for a minute because I need to respond. Right, let's see. Probably better on Twitter. Yeah, get a truck full of it. There we go. Huntress Aurelia, that's the one I'm after. Jess is still not used to pounds. She's gonna have to get used to it. I assume that's you, Stuart, on the 409 account. And I keep right clicking, but I realise that's the other screen and not the one I want to have up. There we go. I need to go inside, don't I? I actually don't know what dollars to pound conversion rate is. So let's have a look. Not dollars. Is it dollars? I don't know. So that. Yeah, Rondi's been here virtually, well, she has been here the entire time. Yeah, I've got this mounted there. I wasn't paying attention. Please don't kill me, I don't want to die. Almost halfway through my 4-hour stream. I'm still on target to reach level 60 2, 3. I don't know what I am at the moment. I'm 62. I'm gonna hit 63. I need to eat a cupcake. The pound will take over the world one day. Well, considering the British Empire controlled like a third of the world at one point, it's pretty impressive how one tiny country can control so much. I keep misclicking. It's really annoying. Is it Stuart online? I mean, it's typing in Discord. I'm just gonna assume it's Stuart typing that stuff. What am I actually looking for? How long? Oh right, I didn't see that message. How long have I been streaming for? I don't know. When was the first time I started streaming? It was definitely with the lot I'm with at the moment. We used to call ourselves the RTUK Community YouTube channel, but we wanted to move away from specifically calling ourselves a community channel. So we changed our name to 409. I think it's been the last year or two, maybe 3, that I've been streaming. I really don't know. But it's only really been this year, about the last few months, that I've been streaming solo. In fact, it's actually been the first WoW Wednesday that was my first solo stream. I'm talking to myself for 4 sorry, talking to myself for 4 hours is not easy. As a channel, we've so far streamed for 89.5 hours. Yeah, what Stuart said. Who's got the analytics? I like that word, analytics. I've been rewatching a load of the old Achievement Hunter 7 Days to Die Let's Plays, including the one where they were discussing words they like. Well, words that sound so much better than they actually are, like trellis. That is a good one. What other words were they talking about? I can't remember, but trellis is definitely a word that sounds so much better than it actually is. Visit. I can't pronounce that word. There's so many words I can't pronounce. I visit. A convicted criminal who reoffends, especially repeatedly. Right. Thanks, Stuart. You said you used to stream yourself Bondi. How long have you been streaming for? Where the hell are the people I'm looking for? Ow, that hurt. Oh, my neck. I'm trying to look up at the camera and it's killing my neck. It's also difficult when I'm trying to look at which spells I'm casting. I actually do stream for how long, I can't remember right now. Let me check that. Okay. I really need to get a smaller monitor. This is just absurd. The camera's just way too high up. It's not here. It's gonna be upstairs. Pestering ghoul. And my shield's down. Wonderful. Why am I yawning so much? Honestly, that's a stupid question. I know exactly why. It's because of sleep apnea and forgetting to breathe at night, so lack of oxygen to the brain. Which is wonderful. And it's definitely not going to cause problems later in life. It's probably just as well I don't intend to live that long. I do not want to reach older. See what I mean about the stupid thing changing? Right. I'm just going to jump up here and kill him. My shield's down again, isn't it? Where can I see my stats? I actually don't know, Rondi. Hopefully Stuart sees that and he should be able to answer your question. Because I have no idea. There we go, Stuart did see. Doctor, whatever the hell his name is. And my shield's down again. I really should set a macro thing to just cast the shield whenever it becomes available. Or whenever it goes down and then becomes available. I think there's a way of doing that. Christ almighty. I'm injured. Shield. Oh my god. Grab the stuff and run. Oh god, I'm not doing well. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I died. Bugger. I'm hungry. Wish I have fruits. I've got a gummy bear stuck in my throat. Oh. Oh. Oh god, I had to run all the way over there. Yep. Oh my god, I found an old Twitch clip of mine. Ooh, I wanna see your Twitch clip. And yes, I'm very dead. Which sucks because I can't use my mount. Now I just gotta find a way up.
Would you kindly fuck off? Purple. You missed it.
That's funny. You probably heard that on my stream. Sorry about that. It's because I got it set to desktop audio. It's the only way I can get the game audio to play. Thanks for sharing the clip. By the way, Darkest Dungeon is so much fun to play. Again, not heard of that one. And I will check it out at some point. And is that Trevor messaging me again? Yep. Resurrect now. Okay. Engine core crystal. Where am I meant to get that from? From one of the ghouls. Okay. That's Stuart. I'm gonna just message you. Yes, I know you can hear the blop, Stuart. I don't know how to shut it off. God, you don't get messages for ages and then all of a sudden you get a billion. And they all make a beeping noise. Not beeping, but bloop. I need to kill ghouls. Where are they? There's one. Another. Oh, I landed way too close to that. I haven't got my water elemental up. That's the problem. if you think the bloops are confusing for you, Stuart, I'm the one that has to listen to them. Well, I mean, you have to listen to them too, but I'm the one that has to keep checking them. Right, now I can let the guy out of his cage. And then get the hell out of here. And I'm getting attacked, wonderful. Stop bleeping me, Stuart. It's not good for the stream. It's giving me an earache as well. I can only really hear out of my left ear, so it's really hurting. Oh, I didn't want him to see me. Damn abomination. Oh, Christ, I'm almost dead. Run away! I'm stuck. Luckily, he's stuck too. Perfect. Loot. Get on my mount. Fly away to safety. You're gonna bloop me again, aren't you, Stuart? I know you are. Because it sent you a message and means you're gonna send another one back and gonna hurt my ear again. That one would be better. Yep, there's the bloop. Sorry about all the blooping noises, Rondi. Blame Stuart and Trevor, but mainly Stuart. Oh, I need to get the Gear Master's manual whilst I'm here. There it is. Oh, there's the Gear Master. Put my shield up. Do it. You are going to get strangled really hard at RTX unless you stop bleeping me. Okay, he was insanely easy to kill. Ow! Bloody hell, my neck. Oh, it hasn't been this bad in ages. I really need to start doing neck exercises again. This is just stupid. do I want a ring or whatever the hell that is? Right. Yes, thank you, Stuart. My ears are saved. Or ER. There's only one really works. Do I have any mail? I don't think so. Oh, yes I do. That one's better. That one's better. Chest. Right. Is there... Ah, there we go. The blacksmith will take stuff. I know I should really probably check in greater detail what all the stuff is, but I just can't be bothered. King Murgle. I love the Murlocs. They're so adorable. I just flew into a giant rock. Wonderful. Yeah, that is a shame, Stuart. I mean, if they're only left, they could probably just buy them themselves. I've never seen a Murloc fishing. Maybe I just haven't been paying attention. Stuart, I'm going to kill you at RTX. I'm going to kill you. Oh, I mean, yeah, I was going to kill you anyway, but it's going to be a lot slower and more painful now. You're literally just digging your own grave. It's going to be so deep no one will ever find you. I don't need a reason. What am I supposed to do? Corpses. Is it corpses? Scalder's corpse. I don't actually know what that is, but never mind. Why is this Murloc hostile? Not the right target. What am I after? Take this empty Connaught cell. At the bottom of the water trench below is a scoured. That guy, right. You know I don't mean it, Stuart. I just like saying I'm gonna kill you. It's mildly amusing. And it plays to my dark, dry and morbid sense of humour. Besides, we both know there's no way I could physically kill you. I can barely have the energy to do normal day-to-day stuff. Clams. Collect clams. I already have one. That's good. I see another two. Wow. 5 people watching. Really have nothing better to do, eh? I am not an entertaining person to watch. You know, you could just message them yourself. You just don't want to talk. You just want me to do all the awkward talking stuff. Fine. Fine, Stuart. I messaged. I'm much better at talking online. If I drown while I'm busy looking for the spreadsheet, I'm blaming you, Stuart. Shared with me. Ticket spreadsheet. Share copy Discord, paste. Yes, Stuart, I know, I'm the one that told you about the dog being dead. And don't say that now, it's one of the topics for tonight's podcast. Otherwise you're going to have to think of something else to talk about. Rest in peace, doggo. Whatever your name is. It's an adorable dog. You're the one that put the... Don't blame me for this, Stuart. This is your fault. Well, of course, I always mention a podcast at one given one Wednesday. I've already mentioned it at least once, and I've mentioned it again at the end. I'm not like Chris that doesn't mention any of the other content we have. Oh, that is it. I can't look up at the camera. My neck is killing me. I cannot believe how much pain my neck is in. It's probably because I keep turning to the left to look at my chat and Discord. I need a monitor on my right. That might help. Murloc. I promise I won't kill you. Only joking. I'm gonna slaughter you. You can't run. Hello, night. 90 night something or other. Sorry, I'm really having a problem saying words today. Welcome to WoW Wednesday. I apologise in advance. I'm not really an entertaining person. I'm just playing a game I love. And constantly moaning. Well, not constantly moaning, just moaning a lot. It keeps me sane. Sanest. Six down, 9 to, oh, we've got another method. Right, I severely apologise for all the blooping noises. That's just Discord messages. Never a convenient time. Christ almighty, stop turning left. So how are you today, Knight? I would try and say the rest of your Twitch username, but I'm just gonna mess it up again. I love the sounds the Murlocs make. My shield's down again, isn't it? Yep. Only another 5 more. I can count. Or more like I can subtract. I guess blink doesn't work very well. That work very well in water. And yes, Stuart, I did say welcome. I'm not completely oblivious. Haven't you got work to go to, Stuart? Oh god, I'm almost dead. Oh shit. Okay, that's twice today. I blame Stuart. It's his fault. I'm so far away. It's always your fault, Stuart. Oh, Christ. So much pain. At least I can run on water when I'm dead. I mean, the world still looks pretty and grey. Why does stamina increase your health? It makes no sense. Should be safe just here. Summon my water elemental, raise my shield, they're on their own. bad, Murloc. Just stand still and die. There we go. Wait. Oh, I should have been doing that while I was doing this. Damn it. I don't want to fight any more of you. I've already killed 20. I really should interrupt their spells. That would be the smart thing to do. I don't want to fight any more of you. That one's out on its own. Or not. I hope work goes well, Stuart, if you're still there. Stay strong. You've got this evening to look forward to. I really need to not move a single muscle in my neck. Which is easier said than done. I want these stupid tadpoles help. Lay down your lives for me, and some of you might live. Not even halfway. Is this one recovered? Nope, but I'm opening it anyway. For a second there, I thought that tadpole was another warrior. That would have been warrior. Damn it. Oh, why are there two of them? Oh, there's more back in here. One more. But then nothing. That guy's back. There's a guy. They'll fine, I'll fight you. Means I'm gonna have to fight the other one as well. I interrupted your spell. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Can't wear it up. It's a plate. Two more. I only need two more. Yay! Done. I rescued the tadpoles. I don't really want either of them, so that one's worth more coin. Right. Orc, blubber, right. Die already. Perfect. God, I really want a pork noodle right now. But I'm still thinking about food. I'm literally making the orc face go extinct. Which is not really something I should be laughing about. I need one more. And then the rest of them can live. There we go. My final target. Perfect. The rest can live for now. Penguins. I'm assuming he's deep underwater. Right, Griggle's head. Maybe he's not under there. Oh, there's Griggle. How am I meant to fit that thing's head in my pocket? Or even carry it? I've got an hour and a quarter left. I can get to the next level. I only got 110,000 XP left to get. It's no problem. Looks like I need to go into that cave. That is adorable. Fact, where is it? Why don't I just search for it? There it is. Oh, it didn't do it with me in the outfit. That's a shame. Murgle, 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 Murgle. I'm one of you. That jumping animation is insane. I want to see that from the front. Oh, he actually fell over. Oh, that's cool. I went too far. Here we go. Why can't I attack it? Right, that gets me out of the suit. What happened? I'm sorry, little guy. I hope you're not hurt. I'm ready. Yes, let's leave the other one in the cage, so we'll come back for it later. Ooh, a saw crab. Oh, I have one of them already. God, my neck is killing me. Damn it. I can hear the sound of the crab. Come on, little lug. Why can't they just learn not to attack me? They're gonna lose. Who's attacking me? You safe now? No. Damn it, that's blink. Now are you safe? Mm. Do I have to take you all the way through the village as well? We could have just skinned one of the others and worn its skin. Pretended to be them. That would have been a better idea. Well, at least you actually helped me fight. More than some of the NPCs. Are you safe yet? Are you safe yet? Are you safe yet? Are you safe yet? Don't just stand there. Come on, jump in the water. God damn it. Why don't you tell the king when you're back? I've got more important things to do. Like going through the other one. It wasn't that much of a drop, you stupid brain eye. Right. Right, there we go. That's all I needed. He'll stop following me eventually. Damn it. Hi Vicky. How are you? Thanks. Let's become Murgle. Where am I needing to go? For Claximus. Must be deeper into the caverns. Craximus. At least I can use this to get back out without having to fight in my way. Without having to fight my way. That's better English. So how is everyone doing? Not bored of watching me play yet? Muggle, 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 muggle. There's King Muggle Muggle. Muggle Muggle. And I only have 2 more parts. Although I have actually completed this area quest on my other character. Scenario and expedition are still neutral. I'm never gonna get up to whatever the max is. Suristras. Only another 60,000 XP left. I wonder how many of these I'm gonna have to kill before I get the tea. I'm not a reckless magic user. Hey, prison key, hooray. How do I Oh, they're empty. That one's not empty. Oh, I almost had that. Hey, welcome back, Rondo. Ooh, what did you find to eat? I hope it's something tasty. But not too tasty because I'm already really hungry. I've got to wait another hour. And that's someone tagging people. Let me know what you got to eat, Rondo. I'm definitely interested. Oh, sausage and beans. Is it the tin of sausage and beans? Because they're the best. But mixing sausages with beans is also fine. I'm jealous. I'm so hungry. Now I want sausage and beans and pot noodle. I'm never gonna eat that much. I wouldn't even finish one of them. Is it what? Is it the tin of sausage and beans mixed together? Yeah, oh, what's the best one? Because the sausages absorb some of the bean sauce and it tastes even better. I'm jealous. God, you're making me really hungry. Really, really hungry. You're my slave now. I will eat, just not till after stream. So, in an hour. I mean, I've got sweets to keep me going, but it's no substitute for proper food. I have to climb all the way up there, don't I? Oh no, just the first layer. I'm basically torturing this guy. I don't agree with that. I need to sell this stuff and get more space in my inventory. That's fine, I didn't need that. Don't need that, don't need that. I need that. Can't sell it anyway. Right. We're going to do this one first. Why do I get the feeling that this is underwater? By the way, if you like RPGs a lot, check out Divinity Original Sin 2. I'm sure you'll love it. I will also check that out at some point. I appreciate all the recommendations. I'm always looking for new games to try. At the moment, most of my time is split between World of Warcraft and No Man's Sky. No Man's Sky is so addictive right now. I'm also trying to finish Far Cry 5, and I need to play Crash Bandicoot at some point. I could always try streaming Crash. That's gonna end up with me yelling and screaming and probably smashing something. So probably not the best idea. What is I'll go back over there. Is it now? To be honest, I haven't heard much of the game after everybody hated it. It got a new update recently, base building, which is really useful. I don't know why I didn't have that before. I don't know why people hated it. I only recently started playing it, but I'm enjoying it a lot. But like any game, there are bits that are repetitive. That's only normal. I'm never going to be able to get all the achievements though. Because in one of the achievements, the hardest one, am I even going the right way? No, I'm not. The hardest achievement is you have to reach the centre of the galaxy on permadeath mode. So if you die, that's it. You're dead. You have to start all over again. And considering the likelihood of the planet you start on being properly habitable is slim, and I died at least once before I managed to get to my spaceship. Yeah, that's gonna be a pain in the arse to do. Run away! Why did I go into the cavern? No, go away! I don't want any trouble. Oh, thank God. Right, now where on earth is that chasm it was mentioning? Because I really don't think it's in there. It is though, isn't it? Okay, this is literally the thing I like most about this, the Frost Maids, is Featherfall, because I am always having problems with falling off cliffs and stuff. It's probably my main cause of death for my main character. Yes, gravity is my worst enemy. Well, that and myself. For knowing there's a cliff and knowing that I really shouldn't be going down it, but trying to go down it anyway. Gravity is especially a problem if you're playing a druid and you're transformed into the flying form, and then you log out. When you log back in, you're not in flying form anymore, and you're gonna plummet right down to the ground. Found out the hard way. Yay, level 63. I reached my goal. Yeah, it's really annoying that it does that. There's definitely no way I'm gonna make it to level 64 in an hour. Yeah, collected your loot. Alright, yeah, I have a bomb I need to throw down here. How can he punch me from there? Perfect. Ooh, a gold flavor. Mine. Is there anything I can make other than black mouth oil? No. Where is he? Oh, it's a dragon, right. All maids and Oh, he's over there, right. I'm stuck on a flower. Wonderful. I don't know why I needed to be here. They seem to like torture. I'm not entirely sure how long I've been playing WoW for. I don't think I started with vanilla. Oh, when... Hang on, ow, Christ, my neck. Well, definitely after the Burning Crusade, because that's when Blood Elves became playable, at least according to Wowipedia. I may have played before that, but if I did, I really can't remember. How am I meant to be turning this quest into him? When did you start playing WoW? Probably long before me. I don't really want to fight the giant tree. Oh god, I'm almost dead. Jeez, that was close. Eat. Oh, dragon. Oh, God, no. Run away. There's no way I can defeat that. That's the third time today. God, I suck. Oh look, there's my corpse. Good thing death isn't a real problem in video games. Yeah, unless you're playing permadeath mode. Then again, you can just start all over again. That would suck. If I got to this level and then died and had to start all over again. I think I just wouldn't. It would be so frustrating. Oh, not again. No, please no. Take somebody else. I don't want to die again. Did I escape? No, I haven't escaped. I didn't escape. I can make it to the safety. I can make it. Just a little further. Oh, I'm safe. They can't get me in here. Yeah, permadeath definitely was invented for masochistic people. How about I just stay in here where it's safe? And there aren't any gigantic dragons. Why do I get a feeling there's a water above my head? The problem is, I like achievements. That's pretty much the only reason I play console games occasionally. And why I like WoW, because so many achievements. Never gonna get them all. But it can get really annoying when it has like one achievement like that. I think I got all but one achievement in South Park. The fractured. Is it a fractured butthole? Hang on. Yeah, the fractured butthole. I've got one achievement left to get in that, and it's to play it's kind of probably the most basest achievement there is, but to play as a black character on the hardest difficulty. It's going to take me a while to do that. I don't like playing games on the hardest difficulty. I like to play games for fun. Which is why I'm wondering why the hell I bought Crash Bandicoot. Right, that's a bad area. Let's go out this way. This is another bad area. They've got the dragons. Which is okay if I'm a high enough level. Which I'm not. Please don't see me. Oh, great dragon lords. I have one of them already. You don't see me. I'm sneaky. You I need to kill. Yeah. I'm not really sure what the Draenei are. I mean, they have hooves. See? Kind of reminds me of cow people. Oh right, you were talking about the Spellweaver. Yeah, it's funny the way they waddle as well. I do like the way pretty much all the characters move around. Don't move. They can't see you if you move. If you don't move. Whatever. I'm gonna have to take this one out first to get past him. Oh, I already have my shield up. If the Draenei have hooves, then they should be more proficient at climbing mountains, right? You'd think so, but they're really not. You would have thought they'd be less likely to fall down a mountain. They're as likely to fall down a mountain as anyone else. Come here, Spellweaver. The less you resist, the less painful your death will be. I'm meant to get splinters for all the trees. Yeah, that would make sense. He is not happy. Ooh, I can collect stuff from him. What are you waiting for? Harvest. Am I lagging again? Yeah, it was lagging. It was lagging. Where am I supposed to get glacial splinters from? Wow, you take a long time to be able to harvest. Harvest. I don't know if it's the game that's lagging or whether it's just the length of time you had to wait. Because for most of the other creatures you just don't have to wait this long. You know what, forget it. I can't be bothered to wait. Right, that's where I get the thing from. Might as well just kill him since he's right there. Oh, run away! Oh no, the safety place, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Yes I am. Ha! What? Bullshit! I was in the safety place. I was in the safety place. That's not fair. I was safe. Stupid barrier. Great, now my arm is damaged. Yeah, I'm calling bullshit on that too. I was safe. I was in a safety place. What? Are you a shopkeeper? Yes. Oh. Ooh, I can use the bank to repair. Oh. You don't see me. Stupid water. I mean, technically, some of the creatures I've been talking to are actually dragons, just in, that look like humans. They're nice. The ones here, not so nice. Do you think making a character sheet on my RPG, like, will make our ID cards a fun idea? Yeah, that could be interesting. It's always worth a try. See what it looks like. Yeah, that isn't a sentence in English. You should definitely try that. See what it looks like. If it doesn't look right, then at least you know. But don't know unless you try. My voice is crackling up again. I need a drink. Nope, not going that way. Here, wandering trees. Come on. I only need a few more of you. I need mana essence. No, I don't need you, I need the other type. And spell weavers still. What's that? Geological readings. Do I get Nexus Essence from them? I don't remember. One way to find out. Yep. The purple floaty serpent things where I get the Nexus Essence from. Oh, you came to me, saved me going to you. Very kind of you. I just need 2 more. Hopefully the dragons can't find me down here. Should have interrupted that, really. Perfect. You don't see me. I'm sneaky. There we go, that's the guy I want. Perfect. Oh, actually, I need one more of them. Ow, that hurt. Eat food. That's all of them. Can I get up there? Do I want to get up there? Oh dear. Oh! Oh dear. Feather fall, feather fall. Yeah, this is not going to end well for me. The protected area is all the way over there. And there's two of them after me. Shit. What's that, 5 times now? I stopped counting. I should not have tried to go up there. Right, let's forget about how turning that one in and just go back over here and turn these ones in. Back to the safety area, which isn't as safe as it's supposed to be. Right, I'll probably finish this quest and then end the stream, because it's almost 10 to 2 and my stomach is rumbling quite a bit now. So I really need to go get food. Right, one more stop and then turn in. Hopefully I don't get attacked by another dragon. If I was on my main, I could kill them with a single hit. There we go. That's the last one. Now I just need to turn it in. Oh no. No, no, not a dragon. Oh hell. I'm not gonna make it again. I don't wanna die. Damn it, that's like 6 times. I hate life. Right. Complete that quest. So I'm gonna end it here. Like 10 minutes early, but never mind. Thank you for watching, especially you, Rondu. You've been here like the whole 4 hours. The 409 podcast is... It has been like 4 hours. Tonight we have the 409 podcast at 11 PM UK time. Don't know what it is for you. Can't remember where you are. Can never remember where anyone is. But we got special guests, unless they suddenly turn around and change their mind. But I'm really looking forward to this episode of the podcast. 11 PM UK time. Maybe you're an hour ahead, I don't know. You're on the other side of a channel, just miles away, literally. Yeah, but we'll post in the livid Let's Go Live thing when we're going live. So hopefully I'll see you there. If not, I will be back next week. Until then, goodbye. I hope you have a really good week. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Thank you. Bye.